Alright, this is Big Boss from Foxhound Woods Ball, come to you from Fort Lauderdale. Also repping Acid Tactical and my blog page over at outerheavenpaintball.blogspot.com. Now, it's been a crazy couple months on my end. I'll admit that. I've been doing nothing but working. I've been typing up some more content. I've got some content coming down the pipe. But aside from that, there's also been a new addition to the family. So, a couple weeks back, my soon to be sister in law gave birth to my niece. So, because my brother and I are twins, it's the fact that even though he's dad and I'm the uncle, on some level, I feel like I've become a dad too. So, with that being said, I've got to watch my brother's back on everything to help him out with taking care of the family and stuff like that. But it's I noticed something that was kind of off. The diaper bags, the baby bags they carried from the hospital, they were horrendous. Now, with that being said, considering that I've done a lot of articles on improvising paintball equipment, I've been jerry rigging stuff, I've been finding stuff at cheaper prices to do the budget baller stuff that I've talked about over the years. This is no different. This is where the concepts of being able to improvise and adapt stuff definitely becomes a life skill. Now, one thing about a guy carrying a baby bag, one, it should not look effeminate on some level. It should be, well, if both the mom and the dad like to do the shooting ranges and stuff, it's gotta speak to both of them. So, and for a guy carrying a baby bag, the pink ones or anything like that, one that's like a guy carrying a purse, or he just left after being pegged by Anita Sarkeesian or some shit. Now, with that being said, a guy carrying a baby bag, yeah, that's understandable. He's dad, but at the same time, it's my belief that a baby bag carried by a guy who's the father should say something. One of them, the things should be, hey, that's my kid. If you screw with my kid, it's going to be your last act on earth. And going from that, I pretty much figured my brother needs a better baby bag. He needs a bag that will provide years of service long after that child has outgrown the need for a baby bag in general, and it should also have multi-purpose capabilities. So, let's say the child is no longer an infant or a toddler. The baby bag it's no longer needed as a baby bag. You can always use it for a range bag. You can use it for your paintball, airsoft, or your real steel shooting needs. So, I rigged up a little something. I pretty much put some of this stuff together. I call it the Tactical Dad Bag. Now, basically, this is stuff you get off the military surplus market, eBay, Amazon, any type of place where military surplus items are sold. You can find stuff similar to this at Ross, TJ Maxx, or Marshalls even at times, but the general purpose is that this bag is pretty much a bag for being a parent. This is a bag for being dad, yet it is also flexible. It is adaptable. Now, I'm going to be diving into details on this stuff in 1 second, but first, a word from our sponsors and friends over at Acid Tactical. You can check them out at acidtactical.com. Also, check out their eBay shop, their DeviantArt page if you're looking for some cool coffee mugs. and we'll be back right after this. Okay, now we're back, and as you can see, this bag was made by NC Star, or sold by NC Star, and it's essentially a range bag. It's a bag that you use for your day on the shooting range. You can use it for your paintball needs, or airsoft needs, or real steel needs. It's got a nice molly panel right here on the front, so you can definitely expand what you need with different pouches for your magazines, your grenades, your maintenance gear. Me, I added on another NC Star product, the tactical dump pouch. I'll explain the dump pouch in 1 minute. Bag also comes with this nice little like brass bag. This is for all you guys that like to police up your own brass after a day on the range. But you can also use this for certain baby items if you need to, toys, anything like that. But generally speaking, this is like your whatever bag. Now this bag also carries a nice sturdy padded shoulder strap. It was inside the bag when I got it, so definitely a good option to have. I prefer, as far as a baby bag goes, a duffel style bag is always your best bet. You got heavy duty two-way zippers all over the place, so you open this one up. Forgive me here, I'm doing this one-handed, but as you can see on the inside, you got a nice little compartment here. You got elastic webbing in here to keep certain items secured, so you can definitely stash some baby stuff in here. Now, the premise behind using this type of a bag is protection. You want to protect all your baby stuff from the elements. You want to protect the baby food, the baby toys, baby clothes from anything that can contaminate it, such as the pacifiers and stuff like that. Open up this front pouch here. You got nice room. You can slide a whole lot of diapers, baby wipes in here. The top compartment right here, opening this thing up. Now, as you can see, you've got more panels of elastic webbing in here, so if mom or dad feel the need, they could actually rig in a holster for a pistol if they need to, maybe a couple mags. But you can generally use this stuff for baby clothes, baby shoes, wipes, changing mat, anything like that. Now, the other compartment over here, this nice little pouch here with the elastic here. This would be ideal for dumping in a couple baby bottles. and because of the elastic strap on here, the bungee, you could actually keep it nice and secured. So you got that little feature right there. On this side, definitely a nice little Velcro panel. You can put whatever patches you like on it. Definitely going to be finding some patches from Tactical Baby Gear to put on there. You could definitely enjoy those. They're a decent price at $9 for a patch. But other than that, their Molly stuff for babies is a freaking gimmick. Now, I digress. Open this thing up. Full panel. You got plenty of room for just about anything you need. This is like your oversized admin pouch. Hell, if you need to, you could throw a lot of stuff over on this side. You could strap stuff in. Because of the elastic, you could definitely put in some baby toys. Clip a couple teething rings on here. But, digress from that. Let me zip this thing back up. Now, the main compartment of this bag, as you can see, got another patch panel up here for whatever patches you want to slap on here. You got a nice little Velcro strap right here. I'm not sure what you can use this for. You can probably hook on something, keys, another thing for the baby to hold on to. But opening this thing up, you got a nice wide section in here. Now this section has got multiple little pockets around here, so that way you can stuff whatever baby needs you need in here, from diapers, clothes, bottles, rattles. You could stash in stash an entire baby kit in here from whatever you really need. And because this is flexible, made out of a solid Cador nylon, it's got a padded insulation on the inside. This will definitely provide years of excellent service to keep all your baby needs protected, as well as make an excellent range bag for when you need to take it to the range. Oh, this could also be the range bag you use when you take your kid shooting for the first time. So there is that. Now, with that being said, I'm going to move on to my final thoughts on this one. So we'll be right back. Okay, now the reasons why I chose to buy a tactical bag like this for a baby bag was quite easy. I was browsing around before my niece was even born, and I saw the Tactical Baby Gear line. I saw the prices. I'm thinking, holy shit. Absolute sticker shock. The prices are for the bag and a few other things go for $200-$300 easy. The patches I found were about $9-10, so the patches are probably the only good thing. A lot of the carrier items, like for the wipes, or the pouch for put your baby wipes in, the Molly on to your baby bag, is $33. So you can probably find it cheaper. I was looking at it on eBay and their website. So I will say I do have some things I can ding it on. One, most of their stuff is in coyote tan. I myself and my brother, we're Florida guys. We prefer our olive drab. So there is that. I would personally avoid black as far as the baby bag goes, because you don't want to turn your baby bag into an oven. So I definitely avoid black for your baby needs. So there is that. And before I forget, also from NC Star, the magazine dump pouch. Now, I've got one of these on my gear rig. I use it for my paintball needs. I did a review on that one. I'll put the video link in the description to this one. But the premise behind having a solid dump bag here, as you can see, you can open up. You've got a nice little way to tighten it up. The idea behind using the dump bag is this is going to be your little trash bag, mainly for diapers. So if you're nowhere near a garbage can when you have to change the baby, or near a bathroom you can use with the baby changing station, you've got a means right here to deal with the problem. Ideal if you take your baby camping, if you're doing stuff like that. That way, all you need is to run down to the pet aisle of your local grocery store. They got the little rolls of the plastic bags for when you walk your dog, so that way you could clean up the dog stuff. That way, you can use those, throw it in here, and it's pretty much a fold-out garbage bag for the diapers. That way, if you're carrying baby food in the bag itself, you don't run the risk of spreading germs or contaminating anything inside the main compartment or any of the bags or the pouches. All the bad diapers are contained in this bag, and it would work if you have a plastic bag in here as a liner. That way you keep the smell contained, you keep all that crap contained until you can reach a garbage can to take care of it. Now, with that being said, this is from my background as doing the paintball blogging, the improvised gear stuff. The thing is, I wanted to be flexible. I wanted to be able to adapt stuff for my particular needs and the needs of my family. And with that, hence the Tactical Dad Bag. Now, you can check out a written version of this with some stuff I didn't mention over at outerheavenpaintball.blogspot.com. I will post the link in the description to this video. You can also check out Acid Tactical at acidtactical.com. I'll put links for Acid Tactical in the description to this video, as well as the Acid DeviantArt page if you're looking for a good coffee mug. And with that, this is Big Boss, and I'm out of here.